Good morning, friends. Today we will be talking about Apache Hadoop, especially the differences between version 1 and 2, which is the newer version of Hadoop. In case you don't know about Hadoop, let me cover what is Hadoop. Hadoop started by implementing MapReduce presented in Google papers using HDFS. So there are two parts to the solution. One is MapReduce, which is processing solution. Other is HDFS, which is distributed file system solution. MapReduce divides application data into multiple blocks in HDFS. Once the big data file is broken into multiple small blocks, it becomes easier to consume them using multiprocessing and at the data location. HDFS keeps multiple copies to manage failover. It keeps them on different compute nodes on the cluster. MapReduce processes the data where it is located rather than bringing data to the application logic. It processes the application logic where the data resides. This is one of the powerful techniques in Hadoop. Hadoop's strength is in running large jobs on large number of machines, which can be of the order of 10,000. It is not good for small jobs. So, what are the strengths of Hadoop? It is built for web-scale large applications. It provides incredible parallel processing. For simple understanding, it is a solution of choice for summing, grouping, filtering, joining type of aggregate jobs. However, it can also be useful for complex batch operations like clustering, ETL reporting, and machine learning. It is okay for iterative jobs like read and write to the disk. So from a different perspective, Hadoop's strength lies in scalability, economical, efficient, and reliability. It can reliably store and process petabytes of data. It is then economical. You don't need to go to big guys and buy expensive machine. It runs on commodity hardware. It is a very robust solution. It doesn't care about the hardware. It is the failovers and other techniques are built into the solution. It is very efficient. By distributing the data, it can process it in parallel on nodes where the data is located. It is very reliable solution. People trust it. It automatically maintains multiple copies of data and automatically redeploys computing tasks based on the failure. So, what are the limitations of Hadoop 1.0? No sharing between the jobs. Jobs are independent. There is no communication between the jobs. Not good for online low latency jobs. Doesn't work for a website where the transactions are happening. You receive money, you pay money, you give orders, you receive orders. It is good for batch jobs where you want to fire 100 orders and forget about them. It is more useful for fire and forget kind of scenarios. It is not good for small dataset jobs, not good for drilling down to individual records. But its scalability is limited to something around 40,000 concurrent tasks and 4,500 nodes. Other limitations of a Hadoop include when you kill a job, so everything gets killed. So it's a one-shot kill all. And low resource utilization in terms of when you start Hadoop system. So you know for sure this is a map node, this is a reduced node, so you can't change it afterwards. Alternate paradigms and services are not supported. You can't run anything other than Java, and that is one of the limitation of a Hadoop system. So let's look at Hadoop 1 and 2. Hadoop 1 we just covered. It's MapReduce and HDFS, and you do batch processing. Hadoop 2.0 is where the resource management is decoupled from the MapReduce infrastructure. So the key benefits of that is you can run any type of a job, not just MapReduce type of a job. We'll cover a little bit more on the next slide. You want to run batch jobs, run it on using MapReduce. You want to run streaming job, run it using Storm. You want to run graph job, run it using Giraffe. You want to run in-memory job, run it using Spark. So there is a huge infrastructure you can utilize. Now Hadoop becomes your power and you can run anything on top of it. So the Hadoop ecosystems have everybody, all the big names, Dell, IBM, HP, Oracle, SAP, everybody is there. It's a big market. So Hadoop 2.0 consists of many small pieces. So a lot of innovation has gone into the resource management, HDFS, Hive. So Yarn is basically the yet another resource manager, and HDFS 2.0 is basically the next version of HDFS to handle the complexity of the new infrastructure. Hive 2.0 is streamlining the query part of it. The Yarn architecture is much better now. So we have a decoupling at the resource manager level, at a node manager level, at a app master level. So now there is a client. When it sends a request, it goes to resource manager. Resource manager finds a app master. App master give the job to the container, and container runs it. So there is one node manager running on each machine, and there is one app master for each application request. So they are completely decoupled from each other, and node manager is responsible for the life cycle of a container, and app master is responsible for the life cycle of a job. So let's reiterate. So resource manager is global resource scheduler. There is a hierarchical queues, and node manager is per machine agent, manages life cycle of the container. It does a container resource monitoring. Application master is for per application. It manages application scheduling and task execution, and which includes killing and rerunning the jobs. So Hadoop 1 is tied to MapReduce. Hadoop 2 you can run anything. So the key benefits are scale. You can run on multiple nodes and new programming models and services. Improved cluster utilization, agility beyond Java. You are no longer tied to Java. Thanks for watching, and watch out for next video for more detailed sessions in Hadoop section. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.